Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Potsmucker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Potsmucker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or Old Testament, of the Hebrew Bible, or Christian Bible, I should say. I use the King James Version of the Bible to write this book, so if you want to check my passages, which you can, I encourage you, by the way, I will give you all of the book's chapters and verses at the end of this chapter so that you can look them up yourself. I encourage you to do so. I don't ever want anybody to take my word for it. Make sure that you know that what I'm telling you is true, okay? Because truth is what will set you free. So, today I'm reading the 20th chapter of the Book of Zion, written completely in Bible verse, by the way. It's called, And It Shall Come to Pass. And it shall come to pass in that day that the prophets shall be ashamed every one of his vision, when he hath prophesied, neither shall they wear a rough garment to deceive. But he shall say, I am no prophet, I am a husbandman, for man taught me to keep cattle from my youth. And one shall say unto him, What are these wounds in thine hands? Then he shall answer, Those of which I had when wounded at the house of my friends. Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow, saith the Lord of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little ones. And it shall come to pass, that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts thereof shall be cut off and die, but a third part will be left therein. And I will bring a third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, It is my people. And they shall say, The Lord is my God. Lift up your eyes upon high, and behold, who hath created these things, that bringeth out their hosts by number? He calleth them all by names, by the greatness of his might, for that he is strong in power, not one faileth. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speaketh, O Israel, My way is hidden from the Lord, and my judgment is passed over from my God? Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting Lord, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and them that have no might he increases strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with the wings of eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. None shall be weary nor stumble among them. None shall slumber and sleep, neither shall they gird their loins be loosened, nor the latches of their shoes be broken. And the ransom of the Lord shall return with songs and everlasting joy upon their heads. They shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. Praise ye the Lord, sing unto him a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Depart ye, go ye out from thee, touch no unclean things. Go ye out of the midst of her. Be ye clean that bear the vessels of the Lord. For ye shall not go out in haste, nor go by flight. For the Lord will go before you, and the God of Israel shall be your rearward. Cry out and shout, thou inhabitants of Zion, for great is the Holy One of Israel in the midst of thee. Who is among you that feareth the Lord, that obeyeth the voice of his servant, that walketh in darkness and hath no light? Let him trust in the name of the Lord, and stay upon his God. For then I will turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. They go from strength to strength. Every one of them in Zion appeareth before God. So ends the 20th chapter of the Book of Zion. In this chapter, I used Zechariah 13:4-9. Isaiah 40:26-31, Isaiah 5:27, Isaiah 35:10, Psalms 149, 1 and 2, Isaiah 52:11 and 12, Isaiah 12:6, Isaiah 50:10, Zechariah 3:9, and Psalms 84:7. The next time, I will do the reading of the 21st chapter of the Book of Zion, which is, Behold, I will do a new thing. Until then, may the Great watch over you, guide you, protect you, keep you from all harm, and teach you right from wrong. May you be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light, the unicorn way. Be the joy, my people. Spread the joy. If you do drugs and get high, stay happy and high, because you have every reason and every right to do so. Don't let anybody tell you that drugs are bad for you. They're tools to be used in the pursuit of a higher calling. It is the priestly way. So, if you do drugs, say a prayer. And don't be surprised if someday a redneck comes up to you and says, "Will you pray for me? I heard that God is with you." Because believe it or not, God actually is with you. So, go smoke a bowl and say a prayer. Say hi to Ishi for me. Tell him that Zion loves him and loves Brianna, my daughter, too. Okay? Because my God is real. He's right up there. He's waiting for us to invite him to come down to make first contact. So, if you want real living aliens to land here on Earth, then join me in my great big campout as soon as the coronavirus ends. And we will invite them to come down. And lo and behold, they will come. I can't wait. Because together, we're going to create a new nation called Zion. And Zion is going to be a nation that never ends. We're going to create a new religion and a new government. Now, the religion is actually the ancient religion that was practiced prior to the flood, where the priests of the Lord used drugs in order to communicate telepathically with aliens from a distant galaxy who have come to our Earth and created us in their own image. And now that they have returned, they have recreated themselves in our image. And together, we make up the family of Gray. So, if you want to be a mere human, go ahead and pray to whatever idol you pray to. But don't be surprised if you don't get an answer, because idols can't hear you. If you want a true living God that can hear your prayers, address them, answer them, teach you a better way, then I suggest that you go find somebody who uses drugs and join them. Or just ask them to pray on your behalf, because they can be heard. Just ask Isaiah or any of the other prophets from the Old Testament. And by the way, you might want to ask Jesus too, because Jesus is one of mine. So, until next time, I'm going to say later, because you know that I will never say goodbye.